Hey guys, John here, and welcome to NASCAR Heat 3 Career Mode. So freaking excited to be bringing this to you guys. I did a stream, which you'll probably have seen that before you see this. But yeah, had a lot of fun just trying out some quick race on the different tracks, dirt and road courses. Well, I didn't have much fun with the road courses because gosh, they're frustrating. But I had fun on the whole, and it makes me really excited for starting career mode. Once again, I have to thank my good buddy, my bro, Mr. McBlam, hooking me up with a copy of this game. You are a legend, sir. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into career mode here. So let's adjust the settings here real quick. Now, I have been told that I should avoid Legend at first. My friend Aaron of AT of Gaming, who's also doing a career mode LP, and you should check that out. He said that you should not do Legend at first, especially for like the hot seats and stuff. So that's understandable. Also, while we're doing hot seats, I'm going to keep the race length at 13%. However, I'm probably going to crank that to 25%. Once we start the regular season. There aren't pit stops in the dirt series, so I'm actually going to just put that on normal because we don't have to pit anyway, and there's no sense making our tires wear out if they don't have to. And strict yellow, I suppose, though we might relax that for the road courses just so that they don't last, you know, eons. 3 race stages, single race stage. I guess we'll go with this, right? Sure. Quick qualifying, sure. That seems good. And I prefer light damage, no stability. Always use custom. I mean, you know, I can always customize if I want to, and automatic transmission. So this is what we're going to go with for now. We will tweak this as we go. All right, so this is the custom driver that I made. He's okay, you know, he's all right. He doesn't look like me, but he's all right. But we are going to, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to give him a name, which is cool. It doesn't rely on your Steam or Xbox or PS4 gamer tag name, whatever. So that's good. No more of that, you know, hashtags and all that stuff getting in the way. So I'm just going to be John Wolf. I could be more interesting and pick some unique name. Maybe we'll do that for some other random thing someday. But I'm fine with how he looks. That's good enough. And yeah, save character. Yes, indeed.
Welcome to the Extreme Dirt Tour. Many of today's biggest stars got their start competing on dirt. The racing is tough, but with hard work and a little help from a former champion, you can succeed.
My name's Haley Deegan. I'm from Temecula, California, and I got my start in racing when I was 8 years old in off-road trucks. Racing on dirt tracks is like nothing else. I feel like it's where I go to let loose, kind of get away from the precision, finesse driving. I feel like off-road racing has taught me so much of just being aggressive, really hard racing, hitting hard, and I feel like that transfers really well into stock car racing.
Let's go start your career.
All right, guys, I hope you could hear that because I couldn't hear that. I have the audio settings down so that, you know, the engine sounds aren't insanely loud and drown me out. But apparently that also affects video messages. So this is probably going to be super quiet too. I'll have to try to boost it in editing, but I have no idea what she said and probably won't with this one either. But yeah, hopefully you could hear it.
Hi, welcome to the Extreme Dirt Tour. Racing on dirt is pretty intense. Don't worry, just stick with me and you'll do great. First, you'll have to prove yourself by filling in for drivers on other teams. Those opportunities are called hot seats. If you do well enough, you'll get a full contract offer to a full-time ride next season. Let's go head out to the track and see what you got. Champions need to start somewhere.
Okay. I will assume that she said something of importance. Anyway, I gotta give this guy like a funny voice, don't I? Welcome to the team. I'm Warren. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Just kidding. Welcome to the team. I'm Warren. I'll be helping you sign contracts with teams and sponsors throughout your career. The best way to get noticed is by performing on the track. Lucky for you, you made the hot seat shortlist. Drivers cannot race, they contact people on the hot seat shortlist. Often, this is how new drivers get their big break. Get out there and get noticed. Cool. All right, so what we need to do as of now is to click check for offer. And we will see. Check for offer for the Mountain Dew 100. It's for week 2, the schedule. Offer received. Now, I believe Aaron was saying you get 4 hot seat offers before the season, or the real season begins. So this is the first of those. Probably for the way I'm going to do this, I'm probably going to do 2 races per episode at the start here. So we'll probably get the first 2 hot seats out of the way in this episode. Anyway, 3-star team, BGH Racing. Drive the number 11 car at Charlotte this Thursday. Get a top 18 finish, and we might consider working with you in the future. Plus, you get $2,300. Race now. Heck yes. Alrighty. Should I? I'll do a bit of practice. I'm gonna free this bad boy up. Probably to here. And yeah, I'm gonna give myself a few practice laps, and then we'll jump into qualifying. All right, our best lap was a 17:19. So I guess we'll see how we can qualify. I actually think I'm going to put this on 8 too, because I felt a bit tight. So anyway, next session, and let's qualify. By the way, I totally forgot to tweak the setting on spotter sound as well. He is way too quiet. So I apologize for that. If you like the immersion of hearing the spotter, I would like it just for, you know, knowing when somebody's looking inside or whatever. But dang it, this car is still very tight, it seems, or I just blew that entry, which is probably more likely. What did we get? 17:31 is not where we were before, but it's also not last by one's. We would have qualified, let's see. We would have qualified 21st if I had duplicated my practice time. So, it's alright. Maybe a couple people will have issues and have to start behind us. We have to finish 18th in this race, or better. So, yeah. I guess we'll just... I don't want to put it on full loose. I'm just afraid I'm going to get a tap from behind and get spun easy. So let's just go with where it is. And here we'll see the way the race is open. Daniel Britton's car is really fast today. Okay. Casey Brooks is starting at the back. Okay, so they're behind us now. And there's us. Although it'll have a different name on it because we're filling in. You can faintly hear the crews, or the spotter. Alright, let's get running order up here. Actually, I expect this guy to blow by us because he should have started ahead of us probably. I am probably going to ruffle a few feathers, but that's alright because you don't get rivals until you start your actual season. You can't get rivals in the hot seats. So it's probably okay if we ruffle a few feathers, I guess. We really are going to have our work cut out for us, though, to get into this 18th spot. We are definitely going to have to use a little bit of force here. All right, 1 lap to go in the first stage. That's kind of good because every time it resets them, it gives you another shot of, okay, this guy's freaking me. Cool. And I'm going to start on the outside, which is actually worse. God dang it, I should have blocked him better or something. Okay. 681 laps of fuel. We're fine there. Do not pit. Okay. We need to get to the bottom as quickly as possible. Oh, by the way, unlike the previous game, full camera control with the right stick, which is great. 99, you're going to frick me too, aren't you? Well, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to cross over. I'm going to dive in here way too deep. Mess those guys up. I need to get past Goodman for sure. There we go. Lovely. Oh, that must have brought out a caution, or something did. Well, that's fine. Stage 2 ends, and we're in the spot we need to be, but that's on the outside again. Dang it, no! No! Alright. So hard difficulty is hard, though. I will say that. And we're going to have our work cut out for us. For sure. Man, what a terrible start. Okay. It's okay. We were able to get to the bottom, though. That's the most important thing. We're going to dive her in real deep and knock a couple people out of the way. We can get ahead of a few people here. Give ourselves a little cushion on the spot we need. That's what we want to do. I think we're going to be okay, though. 4 laps to go in this race. We're well up from where we need to be, so let's not actually get too crazy and get, like, wrecked or something. He says as he goes 3 wide, because why not? Frick you. Okay, let's be careful here. Don't give up the bottom. Immediately give up the bottom. No, you're fine. Maybe. No, no, no. Frick. Don't you do it. Don't you give up a ton of spots here at the end, dude. Come on now. Get your act together. One lap to go. Sponsored by BGH Racing. No, no, no. Watch the bottom. Oh, he tried to spin me. Okay. Picking guy. But we are going to finish 14th? Yes, barely. Jeez, they split me at the line. Alright, we had to finish 18th. We finished 14th. We bumped and banged a bit. That is okay. So, replays are different this year. You can change the replay lengths. You can see a full replay. Or you can just see highlights. The only downside to these is that you cannot disable the HUD. So thumbnail images, not as easy to come by as we used to be able to do. So we'll see how I end up doing that, but that's okay. That's a very minute thing that pretty much only I care about. I'm sure you guys don't care about what the thumbnail looks like. But anyway, they also show you highlights from other people in the race. So like that guy taking the lead and so on. But yeah. Cool. Anyway, let's move on. See the results here. I was 14th, obviously. And then Elliot Henderson wins it. All right. Let us move on. A successful first hot seat. Point standings don't matter. You don't contend for anything until your real season begins. Michelle Baker Dillon was the fastest. How about that? All right, let's finish the event. Finish 14th, and I have 2 fans. Oh my gosh. 2 whole fans. Oh, goodness. Nice job with that top 82 finish today. We'll keep you in mind for a ride next season. Thank you. And we got some money. And money is actually important in this game, and unlike NASCAR Heat 2, because you can own your own team and upgrade and hire people, and it's really cool. We'll get into all that later, but yeah, cool stuff. All right, congratulations on successfully completing that hot seat. You made a strong impression with the team. I'll see if they're interested in hiring you next season. Thank you. All right. So, schedule pushes on, and we're going to see if we get a hot seat offer for HendrickCars.com 40, which is the next race. Probably won't. No offer, yeah. It does take time. View race results. I don't really care. Let's just check for offers, please. Oh, okay. I guess I have to. Good for you, Boswell. I don't care. I don't care. Uh-huh. All right, Wrangler 100 at Bristol. I hope we get to race here. The Bristol dirt track. It's basically just Bristol with dirt on top of it. Offer received. We could use your help driving the number 33 car at Bristol this Thursday. Get a top 20 finish, and we might consider working with you. Top 20 for a 3-star team. Slightly less money, but not too bad. I'm going to hit race later, though, because I want to tweak my options, which I can't do. I can't even do it from here, can I? That's one thing that's really annoying about this. You can't adjust like audio video settings unless you're at the very first menu. If you're in this menu or if you're in a race, you're out of luck, which I think is an oversight. But anyway, so let me fix that and I'll be right back. All right, I tweaked that so the spotter volume's up a bit. Let us go to Bristol, baby. Looking all cool and crap. Let's go. I say. Okay, so is what I was gonna say. I've already raced here in a quick race, so I'm not going to practice. I'm just gonna get myself going. But we're gonna go with that setup. We're gonna go to qualifying, and let us see how we can do. Whoa! There we go. Get this stuff set up. There we go. And yeah, so it's Bristol with dirt on it. It's actually really, really cool, though. I like it a lot. Now, you don't want to get on the apron, especially in these dirt cars. You'll spin out. But also, I've noticed it in general in this game is... Oh, as he gets on the apron a little bit. In general in this game, the apron seems very dangerous. So, we will avoid that as much as possible. Okay, this feels pretty good. And we're last. This feels pretty good, he says. As he's last. Well, crap. Oh well. That's okay. I'm sure we'll be able to barge our way up to top 20, right? Sure. Let's do this. This is a cool idea, though, making Bristol a dirt track. All right, Evan Ratner's struggling, and that's all the news, and it's on to me.
We're going green this time.
Indeed we are.
Ready, green.
Okay, so now you should be able to hear the spotter better, at least. So there's that. Oh, good gravy goodness.
Still there. No points that stage, with plenty of races.
Right off of the bat, man. Luckily, I got past a couple of them before that caution came out. Well, that was the end of stage 1. Oh, that's funny, man. Dude went flying. Okay. Okay.
Drive safe, be smart, but have a good day. Be ready. Outside.
Also, the spotter is Joey Meyer, so you might recognize his voice. Alright, remember we need a top 20. And we are already in that range. Handily. Let's be real careful here, though. That guy who wrecked was probably meant to be running better than us, so he's probably going to make his way through the field unless he... Well, he did pit, so he shouldn't even have damage, really. Oh! I got into onto the apron there, but lived. So maybe you can do that a little bit here, at least. Definitely don't want to make a habit of it, but... I am actually carving my way through the field here a little bit. Should be one to go in this stage, yeah. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we might be able to get another spot. No. Okay, 15th. And finishing these stages in an odd number position is the way to go, because that means we'll get the inside. Man, if we work this right, we might get a top 10, which would be sick. No, we're not pitting. Of course not. If we could get a top 10, that would be like a win, honestly. I'd be all about that. All right. Nice launch here. Don't give up the bottom. And driver in deep. Oh, Sheridan. Watch out. That was my bad, obviously. No, don't give up the bottom. Oh, God. That was me being greedy as frick. Okay. 5 laps to go. Pass 2 people and get me a top 10. Can I do it? Or 3 people, sorry. Now it's 2 people. Oh, that was risky as frick. I got on that apron more than I meant to and sailed it off in there. We got to be less argy-bargy when the career mode officially starts. When the season officially starts, because then everybody's gonna start getting mad at me if I'm bumping into them all the time. We gotta be careful about that. No, don't let this guy get under us. Yeah. I'm glad I can hear my spotter now. Nice to know when somebody's inside of you like that. Oh, just gonna... That was dirty as frick, but... What we got? Two to go. Couple more turns. It's more than a couple when there's 2 laps to go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You can be on the outside. Don't cross over on me and I'll be fine. I almost give up the bottom. Okay. No. You ain't doing that to me. I want a top 10 and I'm getting one. No! Did I get it? Yes! Still got it! Oh, that's close. That was really close. Oh my. Alright. This green flag is interesting because, let's see if they show the incident. Yeah, they should show the incident here. Yeah, there it is. Lol. That's pretty funny. But anyway, let's move on. Continue. Todd Laguerre won. We got our first career top 10 and our second career start. That's what I'm talking about. Little bit of dirty play there, here and there, but I don't care, honestly. All right. Let's move on. 10th place finish. We have 4 more fans, so we have like 6 fans now. That top 20 finish, we'll keep you in mind. Yeah. That was a top 10 finish. Thank you very much. Comes for a team to sign with for next season. Good luck. It's competitive out there. Hashtag hot seat challenger. All right, Todd. So we probably won't get an offer for this one. Hardly ever get 2 in a row, but let's see. Yeah. Be the results. Hugh Ackerman, good for you. Moving on. Maybe this one. Check for offer. Offer received. All right. Use your help driving the number 20 car at Eldora this Thursday. Get a top 14 finish and we might consider working with you. Top 14, but it's a 4-star team, so they expect better things. We finished 10th at Bristol. Eldora is a little bit of a different animal, but it is a better car, and I do have a little bit of experience at Eldora. So that will be interesting to see in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolf Pack, and I will see you next time for more NASCAR Heat 3. Bye.